Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of the Bat Drop. Road to the show with Adrian Ceris, and here we are, still kind of scuffling. I mean, more losses than I'd like. We got almost swept against Cincinnati, a fourth loss in with Athletics Sacramento. We need to win that series though, so hopefully things are trending upwards. We are still 7 games back of Pittsburgh, but I do want to actually check real quick in the standings where we are when it comes to the wild card. Not that I want the wild card, but at least I want to know where we're at, and we're the number 1 wild card team. At least we have that. So we're still going to make the postseason. It's just, if it ends today and we are the wild card, we have to fight like hell to even stay in. Anyway, that being the case, we have 70 tokens. We're going to use it to increase our plate vision. It's now at 80, which is nice. We're going to keep going until we get to 99, and I think at that point what's going to happen is I'm going to start actively increasing perks and mastering perks and such. But in the meantime, going against Kansas City Royals, Kai Bush versus Freddie Peralta. Peralta, by the way, who had a very bad start to begin this season, but at least now seems to be trending upwards, which we'll take. Adrian Ceris still isn't batting 400 though, which, again, I mean, not batting 400 isn't the worst thing in the world. I just like that he has been for the past 2 years, 94-30 actually, past 2 years. But you know, we'll do what we can do.
Wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Good take. Do you hear them? They're chanting my name.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball.
All right. That's not a terrible swing. That pitch was close enough that I had to swing at it. So okay.
Man at second.
Oh my God, that was a terrible swing that got me a single. Okay. Oops.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the
runner on the go, pitching for a
strike.
So
82
stolen base, not even close.
81. Okay.
Kobe. For the league leader. So here's
all right, well, here is going to be 82 right now.
He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Or instead,
we're
just going to score from second base on the ground out. Why not? Listen, why not? I don't need to be on base. I just want to score and get it over with. 3-1 ball game right now. Looking good. That dude. The fact that I got a single off of that pitch, number 6, nonsense.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Ooh, that's close. Almost had a double two right there, but
better to pull it than to get jammed on something
on
speed
no,
like that.
Man, just under it. Just under it. Unfortunate.
On the move, and he hauls it in. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and
easy
one
enough.
To the fourth.
Peralta so far having a good game.
Well, he's doing a nice job
yeah, one earned run in 6
innings.
innings.
The defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
How close was that to know?
First of
all, that one was a goddamn missile.
31 years old.
That one
he
hit
the team as a free agent.
That one hit the seats and it was still going upwards. That could be a home run, by the way. That should be a home run. It's oh my God, top of the wall.
And that's a double.
Game of inches, I tell you.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one in.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a 4.
You can walk him, that's fine. Because now I'll just try to steal with hopefully him and with me. Let's see.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Yeah, we can.
First pitch, and he just
and it's a ball 1-2. Perfect. All right, we're going to go now.
Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan getting loose out there. Double steal. Pitch misses.
Safe. And it was in fact a double steal. Perfect.
2 aboard.
Contreras has 7 stolen bases this year. The wind blowing in, by the way, is why I didn't get the home run. Anyway, but Contreras having 7 stolen bases. Oh, come on, Bader. Why do this to me, sir? Okay. Game's tied.
Shortstop at the plate.
All right, Angel Zerpa. Sinker, slider, four-seamer. Okay. Oh, there's a home run. I'll take it. First pitch swinging, of course, again, but it's a hashtag bat drop to give us the lead in the bottom of the 8th because Adrian's that clutch. Yep, show it off, baby. Show off that clutchness. Thank you very much.
His 63rd home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Yep.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Don't even be surprised. Adrian is that good. You guys know what's going on.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit on the ground.
Oh, this would be tough. Not so tough.
And Witt is out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine.
Number 21.
I got the win. Perfect.
This win had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Absolutely. And we're just continuing to get better and better and better. 400 average once again.
One down.
Right,
now
who's
it's the
pitching first?
shortstop.
Noah Cameron with his
stars
14
in the win
change of
yesterday,
curveball. Okay.
As he had 3 hits. To short,
No.
could be 2.
No.
Feed to second,
Come on,
that's 1,
dude.
and that's 2.
That was a great pitch to swing at, and I did.
So 2 down. Vinny
And that's what I got.
Pasquantino
Terrible.
steps in for the Royals.
Terrible, I tell you. Terrible.
Out to
All right, can we
short.
roll it? Vinny's slow. I think we can.
They get the force.
Oh, already 2 outs.
That's
Never
out
mind.
number 3.
Never mind.
1 out, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. All right, Chris,
That is
when
now
you talk
2
about
two-seam
great logos,
fastballs
the
that I swung
Milwaukee
at
Brewers,
early.
the M
And
and
hit
the
hard,
V that
but
form a
with
glove.
no
Not everyone
result.
even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently.
Side note,
it's a great
because we
logo,
just
Chris.
played against the Athletics in the last episode. They have 50
that
wins
ball
already this
cap,
year
and
at
I would
least,
just
and they
kinda
have no
borrow it.
Brent
Some would
Rooker.
say steal
That's
it,
kind of
but
amazing. That's a
This
home
one
run.
swung on and hit well. Way back there. It has the
Yep, there it is.
distance gone. His 64th home run of the season.
Hey, it's
They
Bernie.
add a run. It's
How's it going, Bernie
4-1.
Brewer?
That's his 3rd straight game with a
Nice
homer.
to see you
Siggy.
again, sir.
This dude is on
Yeah.
fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
We
First and
just...
second.
Wow, Bobby Witt is bad? Look at his average, 212. What has he done for his career? So look, this is a real year, right? That was not, and none of these were either. So he just has not at all been good. Minus this, I guess, this next year. No, they just, damn. And this year he's bad, like really bad. Interesting.
Second, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 on, 1 out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
I don't think it will be though.
Second.
He's still fast.
Not in
Yeah.
time at first.
Bobby Witt is still
Fielder's
fast, so it would
choice.
be a double play, but it's going to be him not getting a base hit. So Daniel Lynch, 4-seam slider circle.
Good job
Okay.
at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners.
Why
and
the
still an
fuck?
opportunity
Why?
to pick up some runs.
Why?
Schwarber
Oh,
sizes this one
why
up,
did I
makes the grab,
swing
1
at that
down.
pitch? Couldn't tell you, man. I could not tell you. Getting too excited.
So the
And
tying run in scoring position now. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Out to short.
dude, the Brewers are in the hunt for, at the very least, a wild card spot, a playoff spot, and
And the batter
I
will be the
really, like,
shortstop.
I mean,
Gotta be
really, with
careful
all my
a
heart,
slugger like this,
want
because
us
he can turn
to
it
look
into
for
a
pitching.
3-run game in the blink of an eye. The shortstop takes
because
the
this
ball.
is too much right
You were an
now.
average
This is
catcher
actually
behind
so one
the
of the
plate.
things
I'd
that I
say
mentioned
take second base,
in
but
my
this isn't a catcher you
my
wanna
big
run
note
on.
about
His quick
changing
release is
wrote to
unreal.
the show. My note from 2 years ago, actually. One of the things that I mentioned was giving your my player the ability to be a GM a little bit, you know, targeting players if anything else, right? Kind of like how 2K does. And I feel like I would do that right now because I would target 3 straight pitchers that we could use that I know would be better off than who we have right now. But who knows?
And he deals.
I win.
Started
Oh
after it.
my
Appeal to
God.
first. He
See,
did
that's
not
that.
go
That
around.
is that 99. This one right there is what it is.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
All right, I'll take that. That was a good pitch by Finnegan too. Really good pitch. Still no fastball yet though. There it is.
There's a swing
And
a
there's my double,
that
at
one's
least.
back there. Gone.
Oh, never mind.
Straight
Over
into
the wall.
visitor's
Even
bullpen.
better. Even better.
Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5. That's
And
their
that was a
fourth
line
home
too.
run of the game.
Oh yeah.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other.
We won the game
every day.
again, but why is
Number
these games so
21 really
close?
excelled in
All
this
right,
one
I
and
feel like
contributed.
I'm gonna stop. I gotta take a breath because I feel like a lot of what I'm doing is just straight complaining, and I gotta stop. We're at least winning some games. It's just the one thing I'll say is that they're closer than they should be, in my opinion. But such is life, I guess.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Two
Cole
homers
Reagan's
in the
now.
game
Okay.
yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Check swing, went around, 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
I would throw
Interesting.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
I mean, you threw me
slightly
0 strikes after
elevated.
both
He
of them,
just
so you can throw whatever
having
you
a
want.
hard time catching up.
All right, the one that I timed up. Double.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
You see, and that's the beauty of baseball. You can look
Makes
stupid
the
for the
turn and
first
heads
2 or
for
3
second.
pitches, but you still
And he
have that
starts
last
his
pitch,
afternoon
and
off right with
hey,
a double.
it can do well for you.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
William Contreras.
All right, pretty
stands
sure we
in
can
with
steal.
2 away as he
So
takes
I'm
a
gonna
ball.
try.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks
And I'm
for
safe?
third. That's in
I am
for a
safe.
strike.
Okay, perfect.
Third, safe. That wasn't
84?
close.
83.
That
Okay.
extends his lead for
Yes, it extends our lead for the stolen base crown. Great. I wish we would have something to leave in this game, but we haven't scored anybody yet.
on to the third
Apparently,
inning.
Contreras
Here's the
scored me,
veteran
so.
outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Oops. All right, Tobias Myers. Let's hope you have another
Swing and a
well-pitched
chopper out to
game like
short.
we did last year,
Over
the
to
beginning of the year.
Smith, and 1 away in the top of the third. 2 outs.
Pretty
Couple
good
of
so
base
far.
runners at
Cole
first and
Rangers now.
second.
We have 2 on base. They're saying my name.
And that is out of play.
Shouldn't have swung. Cole Reagans from the set position has a weird pitch relief.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0.
This is exactly
Last
how
of
the first one started. Fastball, well, curveball, fastball, both balls, both swung at. The difference is this is going to get me out.
Behind the plate. Catcher
Is it?
tosses
It is,
the mask, settles under it, and that's
Damn,
the
dude.
third out.
That pitch, had I got the PCR on it, would have been a home run.
So digging
But
in, Jack Caglione.
listen, I cannot, I'm human. I can't have perfect input. I don't have a Zen.
Ground ball
It's not going to
left
work out.
side could be 2. Slings to second.
It's going to be 2.
And that's 2. 1 out, base is empty.
Oh, we're losing. Nice.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
I want to make a mention that I have gone
The
0-2
Royals up by 2 here
in
the
every
bottom
at
of the
bat so far
6th.
against Reagans. In some way, shape, or form, it's what it's been. It's what it's been. The first one resulted in a double. Second resulted in a pop-up. This one so far is still 0-2, and we'll see what it's going to result in.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays
So far, still
nothing
some more
in
foul
2.
balls.
Oh, I think
It's
the
happening.
key,
I don't know
mean,
how,
if
but
he can
okay.
get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be
There's the
lined
first
up
ball.
good
Okay.
enough to get to the finish line.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still
Okay, cool. We're still fouling these balls off. Not bad, not bad.
By him as a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Oh, perfect, perfect, beautiful shot. Give me my double.
First and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike.
Yep, got ourselves another stolen base. Listen, Contreras, you're kind of cold right now, but do you think you can score us, please? I think you can. I have faith. Just kidding. Just kidding. No runs scored still.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. On the ground. Over to Smith. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Okay, so now here's the deal. We're down by one. Bottom 8. We're home. Sinker, curveball, slider, four-seam. We have a chance. Never fucking mind.
To second, there's one, and that's quick work out
Never mind. Why would I expect anything different?
Here's the catcher.
My apologies.
Freddie Fermin.
Good swing. Probably wasn't the right pitch to swing at, and hence why we got ourselves into a double play. But
over to Smith, and that is
not much more that I can do. I swing at what I can swing.
So, runner at second, 2 down.
Let's go down, Smith. What you can do for me, sir? Wayne Yelich at number 2. Just base hit. Base is all I want. Nah, it's gonna be caught. Yeah. Well, okay.
Salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Number 21 did well despite the loss.
You're right, and that was a close game, too. We could have swept them. Would have been a nice sweep, to be honest, but oh well. Okay, 4 tokens. Now we go. I can't even speak. Now we get a chance to go ahead and play against Cincinnati again. They who last time beat us 3 out of 4 games. Hopefully this time we can go ahead and get our revenge and get. I mean, the sweep would be nice, but at least the series win. At least that, right?
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Okay, Abbott again. Forget how I did against him last time. I think I hit a home run. Don't remember.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Perfect. So even for the single, it's still points. I'll take it.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Absolutely.
All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about
and
the
yet
way
we
he
couldn't
got that
score
one through
a
the
run.
infield. That was ripped.
That's
Got
unfortunate.
out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Number 21 in now.
I mean, there's something to be said for a team that can be put into good positions to score runs and just can't do it. I have to do it myself, I guess. Another perfect. Hashtag bat drop. That's going to go far. 117 off the bat, 474 feet.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 66th home run of the season.
All right, 4-5-9. What a shot, though, dude. Oh, my
Absolutely.
God.
No doubt
Show it again.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
117.2 off the bat, man.
2 outs,
I do believe my heart is still 118 so far with the normal swing, which, you know, great. 117 is really good, too, though.
To first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Back here in Milwaukee,
I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot to
6,
see who our pitcher was.
Number 21.
But whoever it is, having a great game so far.
Abbott back to work. There's a swing and a drive.
No shot, it's 2 home runs.
That's back there.
Get out of here, dude. Wow.
It's gonna go.
Wow, look at that, man.
Another homer. His 67th home run of the year. And
I'll take it. That one was not a deserved home run. But look, a home run is a home run. I'll take it regardless.
Here comes Freddie Freeman.
How am I doing against Abbott anyway? 6 for 14 with 4 home runs.
Okay.
Well, Makes sense. 3 for 3 in this game. So before this game, I was 3 for 11. And I think before the last game, I was even worse. So now I'm getting hot against Abbott, and hopefully against Boz as well in the next game.
It's the
But we'll see.
shortstop.
Williamson is
That's a
still
huge
annoying.
defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping
Williamson
your
is
team.
still annoying.
He's got it.
For some reason, I have not gotten a hang of like his actual the movement on his pitches. I don't know, but I don't do well against him. We won the game though, so it's good. I want more wins. That's all I have for right now.
Attractive pair of homers.
I'll tell you.
All right, next game. 6 tokens earned. Nice. 406 batting average. Listen, everything's trending upwards, and we won the game too. So, okay, who's the pitcher this time?
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 1-1-1. Ripped to short.
Can we make take a moment to see that crazy reaction time where he like almost did a split and like that's unbelievable like actual time reacting to that
3
ball.
hits last night, so
I
he
guess
was
it
a
works,
big
though.
factor in getting that win.
Base hit. I was late too, honestly, but I'll take it. Opposite field, it's great. Now we get to see how we steal bases.
Into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory.
Damn it.
Runner on the move. Strike in there.
Okay.
Well,
I'll take it.
right there is wanting to take advantage
Lucky,
of having
but
a
I'll take
really
it.
good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Foul ball there.
Contreras is he's 2 strikes right now. I probably shouldn't steal, honestly.
Runner on the go again. Squirts
But I'm going to anyway, and I picked
No
the perfect pitch to steal at. Great. Now I'm on third base. Contreras, can you get a base hit now? You are kind of cold.
Bases does it again.
I'll take 1 pitch to see if he can get a hit, and then I'll simulate if he doesn't. All right, I'll simulate now.
2 outs.
Hey, look at that. It actually ended up working out. I scored. 1-1 ball game, though.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
We got to talk about how Shohei Ohtani is still an MVP candidate, even though his pitching isn't the best. But either way, Adrian is he's just good. He's just that good.
Beozo back to work. Check
Also, I wanted to make a mention that I think all 3 times that they actually showed the spotlight on who's winning the MVP, it's the same 3 every time. It was Adrian, it was Shohei, it was Juan Soto. That wasn't a strike.
Now a check down to first.
I 100% checked that swing. That wasn't a strike. How dare you? Look at that. See? Absolutely not.
And the right-hander deals.
Double.
Down the left field line. Should be extra bases.
It will be extra bases.
Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position. Runner breaks for
I hope I'm
third.
safe.
That's in for a strike.
I am
For the
safe.
third.
Nice.
Safe.
Probably shouldn't have
And
sold
now
it, to be
he's up
honest.
to
I mean, there was
3
no outs
stolen
yet,
bases
but
of the game.
either way, I'll take it. Now, can we score me? We cannot score Adrian. In fact, the Reds can score themselves 5 more times. That's what they can do.
1 out and a runner at second. Base hit.
So far, I guess we also were 3 for 3. We have another RBI base hit, which is going to get us some more points as well.
It's 6-2.
Great.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off.
Runner indeed.
Pitch in for a
Score
strike.
good.
Throws.
We did it, guys.
That's a stolen
At
base.
4 in the game.
And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Here's the pitch. Runner
I'm going to
goes
be out
again.
on
Pitch in for a
Yep.
strike.
One of them was
Throws.
going to get me out. I knew it.
Well,
I
he had a
knew
big
it was
lead
going to
out
be
there
the
at
case.
second base.
And
It wasn't a shot
realistically,
when he
that
took
run
off,
didn't
but
matter,
trying to
although
steal
with
third right there, it's kind of
even if we
risky,
scored,
man.
it wouldn't
You're
matter.
already in scoring
But
position,
3 for 3 in the
so
game
you
so
gotta
far.
make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Number 21 stands in here. Takes ball 1 low.
How am I doing so far on stealing bases? 84 stolen, 13 caught stealing, which is going to give us 87% basically. So better than last year. I'll take that. Better than last year. That's cool.
Bader off of first with 2 away.
You know what I was going to say was, Adrian has 3 hits so far, but I'm not home run, which is odd for him. But there's a home run.
His 68th homer of the year. It's
Yep, damn right.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's
Bryce Terang is 4 for 4 in this game. I would like him to get another hit.
Empty. Bryce Terang.
He won't.
Now hit to right, and that should do it.
Okay, never mind.
And he makes the catch. Ball
Still a good game for him, though. I can't complain about that. Just,
their way to a win in this one. Number 21, certainly not the reason.
Yeah, so far, Adrian is 7 for 8 in this series. Which is good. It's really good. It's really good. Hopefully we can continue that, and hopefully the Brewers can win a game, too. We won the first game, lost second game. Peralta's pitching, who is supposedly our ace, at least hopefully in name. So the hope then becomes
up the
that
middle.
he pitches up to his level. And he wins the game, too.
Over to Smith.
I think we're playing against Green, I think.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
What the hell? What was that? What are we doing over here, guys? Come on now. Come on now.
Multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Runner on the go.
Get the
swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Oh, man.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a line.
That's going to fall, isn't it? Okay.
Field, gets down, base hit.
Just so sound in
dude,
his mechanics. Hits against a
but actually, both of those
side,
pitches, honestly, had I put better swings, would have been home runs.
The middle of the field.
I'm just upset right now that it didn't happen.
And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
All right, going for 90 right now.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Comes up empty.
Wow, good luck.
All right then.
That one.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Okay, a strikeout, throw him out. We're going to stop stealing third base. That's what we're going to do.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter.
And, I mean, in fairness, probably should have stopped the last game because we got caught at third base. But, you know, I was in the zone. I thought I was going to be good. I was incorrect.
Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Green back to work. Number 20.
Oh, wow. Late. Sorry,
1.
guys. My apologies.
These Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just
Oh,
1 extra base hit for them. So they
I'm
haven't
safe, though.
exactly been hitting
But that was
the gap
gross. That was a gross hit. Okay.
So up next.
So steal second, not third.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the go.
Yeah, we'll chill with that. We're good.
There it is.
We're gonna next experience this one. Ooh, look at that. We did. Oh man, we did score, but then Evan Carter's thrown at home, so that's unfortunate.
On the ground, a second.
Can we turn it? Nope.
Terang over to first.
Never mind. And now Ellie's second base, and he's fast, so he could just score easily, no problem. He does. Okay. Great.
Now it's the shortstop. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To third. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Swings.
Base hit.
One deep to left center.
Yep.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first.
Now imagine I got on base too, man. Who scored? All right, well, let's see what happens now. Let's go, Churio. Got a man on second base right now, and you're batting like ass. But the point of the story is you are clutch hitter. Never mind.
Number 21 extended the hitting streak in this one.
Oh well. The pop of the 7 should have been a home run, man. That's upsetting. But such is life, I guess. Yeah, all right. Well, I guess we're going to end it here. We're now in July. Getting closer and closer to some festivities and all sorts of festivities, but I don't know, dude. We're not where we were last year at this time. 6.5 games back. I mean, at this point now, it's getting more and more like a bigger deficit to overcome, but the hope is we kind of get there, and we'll see. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can, of course, leave a comment, touch the like, and press the subscribe button. I've been Diablo. I'm out of here, guys. I love you. Later.